Hi, it's Liz here and I'm all set today to do another couple of pages in the Secret Garden altered book. Yep, we've done the very yellow where flowers bloom, and we have done one further back. We can see the whole world is a garden. I have to say I'm really liking this page, and I hope today's page is just as good and as nice. So let's get started. I have a plan and I'm going to use these two pages because these ones don't have any illustrations on them to incorporate in, because I have a plan for 2 illustrations from pages that were torn out of the book. So let me think which way, because I've got some things prepared and I want to show you how I did that, and I want to finish some things off. But let me show you what my plan is. I have a robin fussy cut from a bird book, and I have stamped some leaves onto spare book pages, and I was thinking of having the robin sitting somewhere, maybe like that, and I have further sets of leaves for the opposite corner with a little flower and a little birdhouse maybe somewhere up there. I have a stamp ready to stamp a key, and then I'll fussy cut the key out and I'll perhaps put the key down here or something like that. I'm going to watercolour, I'm going to watercolour some more leaves because I want to add a pocket. I have just machine stitched round this piece of book paper, and this is the part of the book that talks about the robin and the key. And I have made 2 journaling cards, or 2 just little cards with the illustrations from the book, the robin and the little girl with the robin on the branch, and I'm just going to pop them in there once that's finished off. So that's the plan. We've got the key, and I'm going to add some gold wax to the key once it's fussy cut. I'm going to stamp more of the leaves and colour them in on camera, and I'll perhaps put some of the leaves round this pocket before we stick it on. I also have some words, a saying, stay little, now how is it, cheerful, stay cheerful, no, how does it go, stay little cheerful robin, stay, that's it, stay little cheerful robin, stay. And that's a little few words perhaps that will go round about there. And maybe on the blank page, instead of adding some colour with the paints and the watercolour, I will add a few pieces of washi on the background, and I've picked out these 2 pieces, these 2 washes here, because these are the 2 washes I used on the little illustration cards. So that's the plan. Let's gather these up and let's do some stamping. And we'll put the book safely away over here. So I have my stamp, which is from this stamp set, Dilutions, Further Around the Edge Ranger ink stamp set, and I'm going to stamp it on a spare piece of the book one of the pages that was torn out the book, and I'm going to put plenty ink on. This is VersaFine Onyx Black because it's waterproof, and I'm going to add some colour with my distress markers, peeled paint and bundled sage. And I have my paintbrush here and a little bit of water. And that should be soaked in now. Giving it a good old press down. Yep, that's fine. Right, so I have got a little acrylic block here that I'm going to use as a palette, and I'm just going to put the paler colour, the bundled sage, sorry about that squeak, oh, if you can hear that, and just let's move this over a little bit up here, just roughly adding the colour to the leaves, because I'm going to be fussy cutting them, which just means I'm going to cut them out, and I'm just going to leave a little border, not go right up to the black, to the you know, at the edges. So that's just a first little coat of paint, and let's add some of the darker. Just round some of the edges, or all of the edges. I don't want to colour the whole leaf in this colour, I'm just adding a little bit of loose shading. You can see I'm not paying any attention in the slightest to the lines or to anything, because it is a very loose way of doing it. And let's just go over again with the bundled sage, just to finally blend in the two colours. And then I'm just going to go directly in with the pencil. You can see some of the leaves have got like a little double line. I'm just following that line just to give it a little bit, because I'm guessing that that's maybe the back of the leaf showing through, and then we'll just loosely go over the stems. So that's what we've ended up with, and let's put the water well out the way. Just give that a rub off. Okay, so we can fussy cut this now. So that just means we're just going to go near the edge, just turning the paper. Again, it doesn't need to be exact, and you don't even need to go all the way in where these leaves join. And if I feel like going a little bit nearer the edge, I can, once it's cut out. I can decide that, right, okay, I would prefer for that to be a little bit closer. So hubby's away out today into Glasgow. He quite often goes away in to Glasgow on his own. He goes to the West End and he picks a nice coffee shop that's got a nice table outside, and then he sits and reads his book and watches the world go by. And it's just me and Millie here. Millie's snoozing on the sofa. But he just sent a text with a photograph. He was in a little newsagent and they had a Daphne's diary. He's like, do you have this one? Well, it was the latest one, the newest one. I don't have it because I only get them once in a while because you just can't get them. The shop, the main newsagent, used to have them, but they don't stock them anymore. I'm going to take this little bit out here. So he's a keeper. So I can't wait till he comes home so that I can see the Daphne. And I think maybe this bit here. See how it's easier to decide once you've got most of it cut out, and maybe this bit here. Because I think with this set of leaves, I'll be cutting them up into little sections because yep, that's fine. I'll be cutting them up to little sections now. Where am I? This is what we want to do. I want to decorate this pocket, but I only want to put, because I want to see quite a lot of the text, so I might only cut out, in fact I'm just going to do that just now. Just cut out and just make little groups of the leaves. Just enough. Oh yeah, maybe that way, we'll see. And we'll take these next, take these little ones. Take that off a wee bit. And maybe some for the middle. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think we'll go with that for now, but we'll just move that aside and we'll get our key done. So I need another piece of just stamp that there, and again I'm going to use the VersaFine. Good. Right, for this I'm just going to use my cheap version of Zigs, because this is a good colour for the key, I think. This kind of goldy, bronzy, browny. And I'm just going to, I want that nice and dark, so I'm not adding any water. And for this I'm just going to add just touches of grey, just so that it's not all the one colour. Right, whoops, you see that? So we'll firstly cut this, and this time I'm going right up to the edge because I want this to look like a proper key. So right up to the edge for the key. So yeah, so a Daphne. I think I might have maybe 4, because you just can't get them. I don't know why you can't get them. I'm just going to go over there and do that little bit at the end. Let's get rid of the bulk there. There we are. And we'll just do this little tricky bit. There we are. Right, now do I want the centre out? I think I do. So let's just poke a little hole in the middle. I know that you could use these craft knives, but I'm not good with a craft knife. I just find this a little bit easier. We can tidy it up. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of gold. Just get rid of this little white bit here. There we are. Yes, gilding wax. Just a touch with a finger. Just here and there. You might not think these little details make much of a difference, but I think that they do. Can you see? Right, now is that all our bits done? Let's get the gold off our finger, because before you know it, everything will be gold. Right, so what are we at now? We've got our key done, our leaves done for our pocket. Let's just clip this a little bit. And I'm just going to sit something under that. Make it even. Right. I think I'm going to put some washi. Let me think. What were we going to do? We were going to do this, and the key was going to, oh yeah, be there somewhere. So, and then this was going to be here somewhere. I just want to place this roughly so that I know where the washi will be good. And then this pocket. Stay, little cheerful robin, stay. So we're going to have it something like that. So maybe some washi along that top bit. So I'm going to do my usual trick of that. I've got a straight edge on this bit, so I want to have a straight edge. The thing is, I can't quite see. I should really stand up. Right, come on. There. That'll do it. Let's see, is that enough, or do we want... I think that'll be enough. I think maybe a piece of this better. Right, I think we should stick some things down. So let's do this page first. So let's just set the pocket just so that we know where we're going. And I want them up as high as they'll go. Let me just move to get my sticky magazine now. I'm just going to use my glue stick. Now is this one, this one, this one. And some of this will be covered up, but that's okay. Layers are good. If it peeks through, then that's fine. Okay. And then maybe here. That's good. And I've got my flower, my little birdhouse. Yep. These have been cut from a paper pad, a Stamperia paper pad. I think it's called Garden or Sweet Garden or something like that. But if you searched for Garden Stamperia, I'm sure that you'll find it. Right, stay. Now, when I put the cards in here, when I put the cards in here, I want to be able to see little. So that's fine. This way round. Yep. And maybe should have put my leaf. I think it would have covered the little too much if I had kept my leaf loose and put it on the top. I think it would have. Well, obviously I didn't stick that down very well because that lifted up quite easily. And it does cover it. And they'll just maybe go in there. It's good that you get a little wiggle room, a little wiggle time. Yeah. Right, let's do the other page. So now I've got sticky fingers from glue stick. So I've got my robin, my key. Stay little cheerful robin, stay somewhere there. And then my 2 leaves, my golden key. Isn't this a gorgeous robin from the bird book? Yeah. Maybe up a wee bit. Okay, so maybe a bit of washi, maybe some washi down this side and this one. Yep. So some washi. Oh, am I going right to the edge? Yeah. Running out of fingers. Come on, off. There we are. Yeah. Grand. Now I'm wondering if I should put this leaf on first, or should I put my words on so that my leaf can go over my words? Yes, let's do the words. About there. Right, this leaf. I have to say I'm really enjoying this book. It's coming together quite nicely, I think. Right, oops. we'll need to do some surgery here. Not to worry, no one will ever know. And we won't tell them. Right. Yeah. Let's get the key down first. Right, let's try not to pull the key apart. Oh, there's a Millie shaking. She'll be wanting out. Hello. Come here. Oh. Hello there. She's I've just got a little yucky bit there. There we are. Oh, she's away with a toy. Right, I'm just going to get this robin down, and then I'm going to take her out for a little walk. Oh, come on. Stuck to the paper. Right. About here. No wonder it's stuck. Look at the glue on her. There. I think I need a little bit of glue on that bit. There we are. So, how's that coming on? Yes, that's coming along nicely. Yep. So the thing that we have to do now, there's a bit up here. Is it? Yeah. That is the pocket with the two little illustrations. So, and we'll just, hopefully they'll go in there. Hopefully that pocket's big enough. We'll put it right down to the bottom so that we can see her. I'm thinking I need maybe a little bit of washi. A little bit more. Once things are done, we'll add some finishing touches. But for now, I'll be back. I just need to take the big greyhound out. I'll see you in a bit. Back from the walk. There was a fox. I don't know what they're like where you live, but increasingly they're out during the day, and it was just lying in the middle of the grass in the park. Sunbathing, lying down. I thought, oh, if she sees that, she just won't settle and do her duty. But anyway, she was fine. So we're back to putting on this pocket and decorating the pocket. Everything is stuck down. I've added tiny little bits of washi. Yep, so everything is nicely stuck down. And well, I say that bit of washi came up there, but it's fine. So just this pocket to put on, and the little cards for the pocket. I was thinking maybe using the rest of the leaf that we did, maybe adding just a little bit up there. I think that makes a difference. So I think we'll just cut this bit off. Down there. Now, yes, I think that does make a difference. And we can just trim that off once it's stuck on. That little bit of leaf that overhangs. don't think there's another bit that we need. No. Right, so let's get these leaves on this. How are we going to put this on? Maybe there. Maybe tucked in. Oh, I quite like that. Not every corner, it's as if you're just doing the corners. Right, I think like that. So we'll get this bit down first. So that's her back sleeping on the sofa. And hubby's on the way back from Glasgow. He just sent a message there. Let me know when you're back in from your walk. And I've got your magazine. Oh, I'm so happy getting a Daphne's Diary. They're just so hard to come by. Right. I wonder if we should leave that on. Do these go in? Yeah, they would go in if I left the stalks on. I think we will. Right, now it should just be just round the edge here. So let's just... Got some thread there, about there. Let's put one in just now. Oh, perfect. Yes. Just leave them in there just now. And we will get this on. These old book pages tear easily. And we'll just cut that off there. Perfect. And that's stuck down well. Yeah. What's that little bit of leaf? Now, any more? Let's get that off. I don't mind little bits of thread, but that was just too big. Okay, let's tidy up and have a proper look. So, yes, I'm happy with that. Happy with that. And we've got two of the illustrations on those little cards. Stay a little cheerful, Robin, stay. So we've got our robin and we've got the key, and that ties in with the cat illustrations, the robin and the key. in a little pocket. And these have been stamped. As you know, I should show you which stamp set. I've had it for a long time, and it was free with a magazine, Card Making and Papercraft, which I don't think is on the go anymore. But they're really good stamps because it's like calligraphy, and they join up when you stamp them. You can see that it's been very well used. But I think you can, if you searched for calligraphy stamps, alpha stamps, you would probably find, I think there are other ones on the market. They're handy to have. So how does that fit with this? We've got this one, today's, and then this one. They are quite different, sort of same but different. Yeah, I do like this. I like this, but you know I like this too. Maybe not so keen on this. It's maybe, do you know, I think I might add a little bit of brown, just a pale brown, just take away a bit of the yellow around the edge. I'll see. Right, okay, thanks for joining me today, and if you liked the video, thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.